everybody, Chris Bumbray here from JoBlo.com at CinemaCon in Las Vegas. We just got out of the Sony panel. Not a studio that's traditionally known for their huge horror catalog, but boy, there were some pretty interesting ones today. And I'm here with JoBlo Horror Originals guru, Lance Velchek.
Nice to see you again, Chris. Pleasure.
So I think, Lance, you and I could both agree that probably the coolest thing that they showed was footage from the new Resident Evil movie. So what'd you think of it?
I was very impressed. I think CREGGER'S is a great director.
Zach Cregger, yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, what they showed us at CinemaCon wasn't specific, I would say, into the world of Resident Evil, but he kept using words like tone, vibe. He wanted to give the sense of the feeling of a Resident Evil game. So I don't think it's going to be the most authentic adaptation, but I think you can agree after Mila Jovovich's run, and especially the Netflix. I think
the Netflix show, Welcome to Raccoon City, as well. I mean, I think we've gotten enough of the Resident Evil mythology, and I just don't think it works on the big screen, to be honest. I mean, I know a lot of people really like the Paul W. Anderson movies. I liked the first one. I liked the roundhouse kick to the zombie dog. That was fun, but otherwise, I mean, I don't know. I don't think the movies hold up particularly well. No,
he's going for tone, and I think that's a very important thing. What we saw seemed like a truly terrifying, stressful, and he even used Fury Road as the
it's like the horror version of Fury Road. Yeah. But here's the thing, though, with this Resident Evil, how it's different than the others, is that Austin Abrams, who's the lead in this movie, he plays just the regular guy who's very much like a person that would play Resident Evil. And I think what they're doing is they're replicating the experience of what a player has when they play Resident Evil, being shocked by all the stuff that they're seeing and the zombies coming through. He's not really focused on mythology. Like he said in his introduction, he just wants it to be, it's a player going from point A to point B and a straight line. And he said that unlike his other movies, there's going to be no weird narrative conventions. So it's going to be very straightforward. It's not going to be barbarian. It's not going to be weapons. It's going to be a straightforward thing. And also, this character has to assemble things to survive, right? So you see him in the trailer getting a shotgun, getting shells. He has limited supplies, right, to kind of survive the night with.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's going for the feeling. I think that's the most important thing. We've had, I think, the closest to authentic adaptations, and they never worked. Mm-hmm. He's going for tone. Tonally, the trailer we saw, I was down.
Yeah, it looks very propulsive. I think it's probably going to be short, probably just going to be like a 90-minute type movie, and I think it's going to be one of those things that's going to be a real roller coaster ride. I think it's going to be very, very different from his other movies, but I think it's going to be really exciting. So I am very much down with what he's doing with Resident Evil.
Yeah, this will probably be the best adaptation, and it's going to be the least authentic, which is ironic.
I mean, it has to be. I mean, again, that Netflix show, does anybody even remember it now? But anyway, the whole Resident Evil mythology, I mean, it works as a video game, but what always works as video games don't necessarily work as movies. They also showed some footage from the new Insidious movie.
Yeah. Listen, can I be honest? Insidious is not my bag per se, but there's an audience, and I think this movie, outside of, I think, some issues with the lead actress, I think this is exactly what...
Well, you didn't like the lead actress is English, and she was on The Hunting of Bly Manor, and she's doing a not too convincing American accent from what you could see.
No, it's not...
The trailer was online, so you could judge for yourself. Maybe he's being a little too harsh.
It's not quite Dick Van Dyke doing a British accent, but I tapped you right in the shoulder. I was like, something's wrong.
Yeah, something's off.
It seems fine. Like it had this jump scary,
They brought Lin Shaye back,
which is smart because I think
through a medium.
You need that. You need Lin Shaye's kind of like probably the best part about the trailer. And honestly, I think killing her off was a mistake. But you know what? They're bringing her back. I think it's gonna be fine if you're a fan of the series, but it is playing the game you've played before. Jump scares.
Yeah, a lot of cheap jump scares.
Yes. Well, but that's what Sinister is, though. This is a kind of meat and potatoes thing for a certain generation. So it's not for me, but it looks like it's delivering on what people like. I mean, if you're this deep into this many movies, you know what you're getting.
It honestly looks like the kind of movie that I probably wouldn't go see in theaters. I've missed a couple of Insidious movies. I really liked the first one. I saw it at TIFF at the world premiere, actually. But then the other ones have all kind of left me cold. And this doesn't seem like the kind of continuation of the franchise that, when I saw footage from the new Final Destination last year, I was like, oh, wow, this is going to be great. And I hadn't seen any of the Final Destination movies besides the first one. Yet what I saw got me back into theaters to watch Bloodlines. And I loved it,
It was fun. Very fun.
So, and this is not going to be that kind of thing. I think it'll play to the fans, but I think that's about it.
It's for a very specific crowd. it's not for us. It's playing this very similar song. This is using the major chords. You know what you're gonna get, and you know what, we'll see what it's gonna do, but it's not gonna.
It's very PG-13 horror.
Not gonna change the game.
Anyway. Besides that, there was a lot of other footage, and you could go over to JoBlo Movie Network, and you could on that channel, and you can see all of my rundown of the rest of the Sony panel, which included footage from The Social Reckoning, and of course, a certain Mr. Spider-Man. Lots of information from that. So go check it out, and of course, we'll be back with plenty more from CinemaCon as the week goes on.
Okay. Well, until next time, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Cheers.
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, please make sure you like the video and subscribe and share with your friends who like this sort of content. JoBlo was created by movie fans for movie fans, and we appreciate your support.